Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is George and this is Grow with George. So the day has finally come, the potato challenge reveal. I am so excited. It's been a long ordeal. We started this in November when we started collecting the potato seed, and now it's harvest time, which I'm so thrilled about, and I can't wait to see if earthing up really does produce bigger potatoes, or if we should all just put the potatoes in, put the dirt on and just leave it in. And we'll also see if there's a difference between the allotment potatoes and those grown in containers. So I'm going to start off with this batch of potatoes. If you remember, we sowed 7 potato seed in each container. This container, we just buried the seeds in and just left it to do its thing. This container here, once it started to grow a bit, we put a layer of soil on top, which is also known as earthing, up the potatoes, and they say that produces bigger potatoes, but we'll see. So I'll start off with this one here. You know when your potatoes are ready, when they start dying off, as you can see here, and you can leave them for about 2 weeks after you see them kind of dying off, and that's where most of their energy is used to produce apparently bigger potatoes. So yeah, I'm ready to harvest mine now, so let's get to it. Loads of ants. There's loads of ants. Okay, we're going to be seeing some ants, eggs. Oh my gosh, am I ready for this? Here we go. These are quite nice sized. Generally do not harm your produce. They don't, so it's not a huge problem if you have ants. But the thing that they do is they create like air pockets in your soil, which can disturb the roots. So that's, I guess it's an indirect issue. Your produce will be okay. If you want a non-pesticide way to get rid of ants, a real easy way to do is to just keep on watering the soil, because they like really dry conditions. So if you flood the plants with water for a few days, they'll get the hint and they will actually move on. So it's a really nice pest control method. Not gonna lie, I thought they would come out bigger than this. So this is from 7 potatoes seed. So I had a little clean up, and now it's time for this one. Oh, also you'll notice that your potatoes grow these kind of fruits. It's actually seed pods. Do not consume them because they are actually poisonous. So yeah, just bear that in mind, that you don't consume them at all. You can actually grow potatoes from these seeds, but they apparently take forever. So yeah, it's easier to grow from the tubers rather than these seeds pods that the plant makes. Now this one, to remind you, was the earthing up method. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Yes, I feel like these. Let me see before I make proper judgment. Okay, these are coming out decently sized at the moment. An egg. Do you know what? I'm actually having a pest problem because why is there an egg in? It's not the first time I've found like whole eggs. It's still got stuff in it in my containers. I don't know what it is. Who does that? Squirrels don't eat eggs, do they? Surely not. I thought they were like what are they called? Vegetarians. I know that's a word. Herbivores, that's it. This is the potato seed actually. I think this one's just a rotted one. Or it's the mother. So now we've got our container potatoes, let's head off to the allotment. So we're here. This is the potato area. My uncle's just walking through. I've got my potato sacks. So I've also been told to kind of prepare myself because apparently you can see that this side of the ground has been dug up and the potatoes weren't successful then. So I've been told to prepare myself for like the worst.
You're gonna go pick them up now?
Yeah. And so if you remember from my first video, the steak was on this row. Yeah, I believe it was that row. And so I think I'm gonna dig that up pretty soon, and then hopefully they are nice size. Don't know, but anyway, it's a challenge. That's what we like. Okay.
You have to pick them up and put them in the bag where you're gonna put them in.
Okay, these are the potato challenge ones. Oh, I didn't even bring my gloves.
So we find one in the shed there.
Do you have another fork?
Huh?
Do you have another fork?
No, I'll dig. You want to dig?
I'll dig those two, so you can do those.
Yeah, so just pick them up and put them in the bag, yeah?
So far, they're looking quite small, but hopefully the story will change. So with potatoes, if they show like signs of green on the top, that usually means that they've been exposed to light and are poisonous. So you want to avoid potatoes that are showing this sort of sign. So we're just gonna throw that. We'll just throw that anyway, to be honest. Look, I went right through. Huh?
That is the reason why.
You look at this.
That's right, and put the cock away from it. And it's the best of you.
See?
Yeah, you'll have to use that.
Yeah, I can use that. Do you know what? I felt it going as well.
You would do, yeah.
So I believe the potato challenge is, which row is it now? I believe it's this first row. Well, I'm gonna have to look back at the footage. Oh my gosh! Wow, look at this. It's still connected. Wow, we won't need to buy potatoes for a while. This is all from one plant. We just dug that up. From one potato plant came all this. So this is all from 7 potatoes. I've got like a quarter of a sack full, and some of them came out okay size. A lot of them are pretty small, but they won't go to waste either way. And we're back. So the verdict. So this is the potatoes that we earthed up in the container. These are the allotment potatoes, and these are the potatoes that we just left to do their thing. I think you can see the difference really. What I cannot believe is from 7 potatoes from the allotment came all of this. This is so heavy. I guess that's down to space as well. They had more area to grow in and that. And you can see that the potatoes that we just left them as they are, they came out the worst off. But I still think it was good for 7 potatoes. It's not that bad. You can see that there are slightly bigger potatoes from the earthing up container method. I still don't think this is a bad harvest for a family, but you can see the difference between the allotment potatoes. They are much bigger. Let's compare the size of the biggest ones. So these are the biggest potatoes from each. It literally goes up in sizes, small, medium, large. So, I wonder how did you guys get on with this challenge? Did you find the same? Did you do the same sort of experiment that I did? Please let me know. And also, thank you for those who have already sent me their videos of their harvests, and I'm so happy that you joined in with me as well as Erica's Little Welsh Garden. And so I look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye. Before I conclude this video, for storing your potatoes, make sure you choose a dry day to harvest for those who haven't yet harvested theirs, and you have to store it in something that's a bit breathable. I bought these potato sacks from Wilco's. I think they were £2 or £3, and it came in a pack of 3 as well. For this bunch, you can see it's a bit on the damp. So I'm going to leave this to dry outside for the remainder of the day, and then I'm going to store them all in the sacks. Thanks again. I'll see ya. Bye. Oh my gosh, my knees.